Good day, boys and girls. You are all welcome to 2014-2015 session. In this week of Numeracy, which is our first week, we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic, which is counting. Counting involves counting in tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and so on and so forth. It also involves writing our numbers in words and in figures. Also, in counting, we'll be talking about place values of digits in our numbers. But before we go on, I would love you to enjoy this lovely song which you are going to learn a lot from. It's a song on large numbers.
I have an idea. Let's do something really fun. Let's count all the way to 100!
Yay!
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100!
Numbers are really fun to learn.
I know. The tricky thing is remembering them all.
How can we do that?
I have an idea.
How, Jack?
Come on.
Tell us!
I know how we can remember all the numbers we've learned. Through telling stories. Let me tell you a story of the 5 little monkeys.
Wow, that was a very lovely song, and I believe you enjoyed it and you've learned a lot from it. Our counting up from 1 up to billions. Now, as for today, we are going to be talking about counting in tens, in hundreds, in 1,000s, and in 10,000s. That means our main objective today is to count in tens, 100s, thousands, and 10,000s. Now we need to get familiar with the keywords for today's lesson. The keywords involve counting, writing, reading, place values, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on and so forth. Now, to commence with our main work for the day, we need to talk about the examples. The first example is on counting in tens. And looking at the numbers we have here, we have 345, 355, 365, 375. Looking at this, you'll find out that the numbers are in series, and the common difference, which is the number that's been added, is 10. So it means if you add 10 to 345, you get 355. Adding 10 to 355 will give us 365. Also, if you add 10 to 365, your answer will be 375. Meaning that the answer to this question will be 385. The next example on counting in tens. Look at the questions well and think of what the answer will be if you add 10 to a number to get the next number. We have 2,570 there. If you add 10 to it, what do you think the answer will be? I'll give you next few seconds to think about the answer. Well done. The answer is 2,580. Now, the next example here is on counting in hundreds. Counting in hundreds, we have the first example here: 1,210, 1,310, 1,410, 1,510, 1,610. If you look at the series here, you find out that the numbers are being the next number is being obtained by adding 100 to the number. As it is, to get the next number, which is a missing number, you are expected to add 100 to 1,610. And what do you think the answer will be? I'll give you another 5 seconds to think about the answer. Now let's look at the answer, which is 1,710. I believe you got it. Well done. Now let's look at the second example here. I want you to look at the questions, the numbers here. I will not say anything. Your own is to work it out and get the next answer. You have 10 seconds to do that. Thank you. I believe you got it. The answer is 23,867. If you got it, just give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. Now let's move to the next one. The next question, is on counting in 1,000s. There are 2 examples here as well. And as it is, we are expected to add 1,000 to a number to get the next one. Just similar to the ones that we just did there. Now, as it is, the next number in this sequence will be obtained by adding 1000 to 4345, and that gives us 5345. I'll leave the next question to you to work out, and you have just 10 seconds to do it. Thank you, and let's see the answer. If you concise with yours, look at it. Thank you. The answer is 9754. Thank you and well done. Now, the last aspect of our day's work is on counting in 10,000s, and as you see, it's going to be similar to the preceding ones, meaning that we're going to be doing addition to get the next number. So like I told you earlier on, this topic involves addition and subtraction. Now, the first set of questions there, you know that is we're going to add 10,000 to a number to get the next one. Look at the way they go there. 121,072, followed by 131,072, 141,072, 151,072, and 161,072. As it is there, we've been adding 10,000 to a number to get the next one. So you are expected to determine what the answer will be, the next number that will come up. For the two questions there, I'll expect you to do the same to them to get the next number. You have the next few seconds, just 10 seconds for the two questions. I believe you can do it within the time. Thank you, and let's see what the answers are. I believe you got them right. Look at the answer to the first one, 171,072. And the next one is 386,707. I believe you got them right. Well done. And you know, you still study more and practice more. Now, as it is, we're going to be talking about your practice activity for today. We have 5 questions there. The 5 questions are similar to the ones that we just did in our examples. They involve addition and subtraction. As it is, like the first one now, all you need to do is subtract a number from the next one and get the difference, and you use that difference to get the next one. So, and you do the same for all the other ones. Some of them are counting in tens, some are in hundreds, some are in 50s, in 200s. All you need to do is calm down, relax, and determine what the difference between the consecutive numbers are. Meanwhile, I'll expect you not to go to the next slide until you have solved all the questions, because the next slide contains the answer to the questions. Thank you. Give yourself enough time. Make sure you do that before you move to the next slide. Now, here are the answers. Okay, and I believe you did it well. You got all the answers well. Well done, and God bless. So as it is, I wish you well. That is the end of today's question. But don't forget, I said earlier on that in counting in tens, hundreds, when you have series like this, all you need to apply is addition and subtraction, and that will help you very well. Thank you, well done, and have a good day. Welcome to a bright new day. If you remember vividly, our previous topic was on counting in tens, 100s, 1000s, 10,000s, and they involved addition and subtraction of numbers, which means if you want to get the missing number, all you need to apply is addition of the difference between the consecutive numbers. Today, our topic will be writing our numbers in words and in figures. Our main objective in today's lesson is to be able to write our numbers in words and in figures. Before we proceed, I would like you to watch a video here which is very interesting, and you're going to learn a lot from it before we start the lesson proper. All you need to do is click on the video for proper viewing.
Digits down the line gives you millions every time. 7 digits right to left, a million reasons you're the best. Hundreds right to left, a million reasons you're the best. Hundreds, thousands, if you can, we'll show you how. Try to say this number now. If you can, we'll show you how. 7 thousands come up first in line. Millions come up, it's all mine. Thousands come up after 3. Millions after 6, you see. Hundreds, thousands after 3. Millions after 6, you see. Hundreds, thousands, say this number now. If you can, we'll show you how. Try to say this number now. If you can, we'll show you how. Try to say this number now. If you can, we'll show you how. 3 digits down the line gives you millions every time. 7 digits right to left, a million reasons you're the best. Hundreds, thousands right to left, a million reasons you're the best. Hundreds, thousands, hundreds, now you know how millions go. After thousands, don't you know? Go and say your numbers now. Thousands, millions, you know how. Go and say your numbers now. Thousands, millions, you know how. Hundreds, thousands, hundreds,
What an educative video you've listened to. I enjoyed it and I believe you did. And what this just tells us is, if your digits are not up to 7, then you don't have millions. If they are not up to 10, you don't have up to billions. So all you need to do is concentrate well and count the digits before you start naming them. Now, here are the digits we use in forming our numbers. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. With this, you can always combine them to get your numbers. Now we have these examples to do when you're writing in words. Look at the number we have here, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6, 7. As you can see, the numbers are being separated in threes. Each group of 3 is called period. Starting from the right, the first 3, which is a group there, is hundreds. The next one is what? Thousands. So in that case now, the 234 is thousand, 367 is hundreds. So to say this word now, to call this number now, you call it is 234,367. Now, in the second example here, we have 567 in the first period, which is 100. 0, 0, 0 is thousands, while 20 is millions. So to say this number now, we call it 20,567,000, and that's all. No thousand in this case. Now we have this as our practice questions. We have 5 of them. The first 3 are in thousands. None of them is up to million. But the last 2, the 7 and the 4th and the 5th, they are up to millions. All you need to do is to ensure you attempt and obtain the answers to all the questions before proceeding to the next slide, where you will locate the answers to the questions. I wish you well as you do it, and make sure you don't make mistakes. When the digits are not up to 7, no million. When they are just 6, 5, or 4, make sure you include your thousands. And also remember that the digits are either separated by spaces or you use commas. Well done, and let's proceed to the next one, which has your answer. But make sure you have done all the questions before you do that. Here are the answers to the questions in the preceding slide, and I believe you got them right. So if you did, all you need to clap for yourself and give yourselves pat on the back. Well done. So hope to see you another time. Bye for now. Here is our lesson 3 for the week. And today's lesson, we're going to be talking about how to get the place values of numbers. But before we do that, let's quickly go over what we learned the last time, which is writing in words and figures. Remember, we said we're going to group our numbers in periods. Each period we have 100, the next one we have 1,000, then millions. And as you know, each of them will have units, tens, and hundreds. But our main objective for today is to write the place values of digits in numbers. Getting the place values of digits in number is the main objective for today's lesson. As you know, we've been able to write in words and in figures. Looking at the table here, The number we have here is 47,298,531. Now, all we need to do, if you want to get the place value of a particular digit, all you need to do is you change the digits after that digit. That means the digit on the right, you change them to zeros. For instance, the 5 you have here, we only need to count the digits after 5, and they are just 2. And all you need to do is change the two digits 3 and 1 to zeros. And what do you get? We get 500. That means the value of 5 is 500. Meaning the place value of 5 is 100, as is written up there. H stands for 100. The TH on 8 stands for 1000. The TTH on 9 stands for 10,000, while the HTH on 2 stands for 100,000. M on 7 stands for millions. TM on 4 stands for tens of million. Now back to place values. The next number we're going to consider is 2. If we want to get the place value of 2 is on 8, hundreds of thousands. But to get the real value of 2, all you need to do is change all the digits after 2 to zeros, and there are 5 digits there. And what do we get? Can we look at it? We get 200,000. We have changed all the digits after 2 to 0. Now, looking at this, we can always have our numbers up to trillions. As you can see, there are 15 digits there. The first 3 on our left is trillion. The next 3 is billion. The next 3 will be millions, followed by thousands, and the last one we call them ones. So if you want to call this number now, all you need to do is what? 684 trillion, 377 billion, 671 million, 690,492. Thank you. Here, we want to get the place value of 8 in this number. Like we said earlier on, all you need to do is change the digits after 8 to zeros, and we have 5 digits there. 8 is our specified number here, and when we change all the digits after 8 to zeros, what do we get? We are going to get 800,000, meaning the value of 8 is 800,000, and the place value of 8 will be what? 100,000. In this slide, the 2 here has a value of 20,000, and that means the place value of 2 is what? 10,000. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Now let's move to the next one. The value of 4 haven't changed the digits after 4 to 0. There are 6 digits after 4. Haven't changed them to 0. We are going to have 4,000,000, and that is 4 million. Meaning the place value of 4 is million. The next one, I haven't changed the place value, the digits after 9 to zeros. 1, 0, and 5 change to 0 to become 9000. That means the value of 9 is 9,000, and the place value of 9 is thousands. The next one, which is a big number, if you change all the digits after 5 to zeros, the value of 5 is now 50,000, and the place value of 5 is 10 million. Here are the questions for you to do as exercise. We have these questions for you. The specified digits are the color digits, and you should provide the answers to them. The answers are the next slide. Make sure you do them before you open to the next slide. The answers are here. Thank you and well done. Have a beautiful day.